Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again, bring another King of Hearts All-Star content. So before we start the video, please do again consider subscribing to the channel. If you're liking the content that you're watching, hit the like button, hit the hit the notification bell. That would really help me a lot. Trying to reach 3,000 subscribers at the end of this year, and with your help, that would really be greatly appreciated. So again, with Mukai coming in on the 5th, so I think they've solved the problem in a bit. They solved a bit of a problem because I'm always airing this one in my live streams whenever I stream in King of Fighters. I was telling my chat, or in my previous video, I'm telling this is not gonna be a very easy game for new players coming in if they haven't gone to the anniversary. Okay, because you're not gonna be getting any 5-star A5 Mukai, and right now in this situation, right now in the game state, you need at least an A5 character or at least an EX or a UE kind of fighter at A5 to clear content, especially end game content. I know you're still a new player coming into the game if you're a new player, but if you have a UE character at A5, you're gonna be just one, even just one UE fighter, you're gonna be destroying all of the content. That's just me, okay? Like, I feel the UE fighter is above and beyond despite it being Mukai. I know Mukai is not that hard hitting character, but like an A5 Mukai is better than none. Okay, plus most likely an A5 Mukai will be clearing content much more easier than you trying to level up some of the fighters, because most likely there's no EX fighters, only reruns, and the only thing that you can pull is for UE fighters. Right now there's Benimaru and Athena, but like if you don't want to spend your rubies, this is the best time to jump in King of Fighters All-Star, especially if you're a new player, because they're giving away Mukai up until February 19. Okay, so if you like the gameplay, if you like to bring the nostalgia back, especially if you want to play Dream Match, because I feel like Dream Match is really good. You don't really need to have any characters whatsoever. So you can play your whatever you want to play, especially on Dream Match. But like again, for new players that wants to grind content, a free A5 Mukai is really a game changer for a new account moving forward. Okay, and then save rubies. That's my advice for a new player. Save rubies until maybe like 60,000 rubies. Choose your fights. Again, it's not gonna be the same as 3 years past King of Fighters All-Star. It's gonna be much harder for free-to-plays right now to survive, because you need to skip at least 2 or 3 banners in order for you to gain at least 60,000 rubies. The good thing is, this game lets you gain that kinds of rubies as long as you pick your fights, try to pull for your favorite character, or try to pull for meta. But like, it's very easy. Whatever characters you want, like who is your favorite, try to pull for that. Or if you want to go for meta, it's always gonna be the same ish. Whenever whenever a character drops, he's gonna be meta, that's for sure. No questions asked, because this game is like power creep on another level. Whenever a new character comes in, that's the power creep, that's the meta. Okay, he's the meta. But like some of the other characters older, they can still be relevant, but unfortunately if you're a new player, you don't have that option. So again, pick which is your favorite. Try to save up until like 60,000 or more. That's much better, just to like get a pity as much as possible, at least an A5 a unit. That would really help you a lot moving in with this game if you like to invest your time in this game. But again, Netmarble has done a bit of a service for newer players coming in post anniversary by giving away Mukai, because I think they thought about this one, because I'm airing this one in the past. Like, how will you come in here, try to clear all of the content, at trying to just like get a bite of endgame content if you don't have an A5 character, if you don't have that rubies to spare? Them giving us a free A5 Mukai again would really be helpful for them. Okay? Plus, again, if you're also a new player, we have like, for example, we go here to the dungeon, and we go to your power-up dungeon, and you're out of gold. So this gold dungeon really helps a lot. My gold is like, I don't really go low with my gold, because I have a video. The latest gold team in the past is still usable to this day, guys. I have a gold video, like best team to have in gold dungeon and best card sets. So in this one, this is my best gold team. So you need to have at least these characters, and then you have these kinds of relations, because relationship, this like chain here, that's gonna be the relationship. Like if you can see, look at Halloween Chris and his relationship. If you have a relationship with Halloween Gatecrasher Alice. So that gold gain would be 12% when clearing stages, and again additional 6% when clearing a stage. So just imagine that there's a lot of things going on there. And if you have the card, which is this card, try to save these cards, guys. It's very important. If you're free to play, this is the card, latest card that you need to have at the moment. But there's a but. There's a but, guys. If you can't find this card, because it's gonna be hard for pulling for cards because of your resources, Netmarble has also given you a chance for this card, an alternative gold card, and it's gonna be in the Rush Dungeon. So if you click here, going here, I think this is the best investment that you can have right now if you're a new player. Like, try to invest on this one. Just maybe 1 or 2 if you can find the Halloween set. So get this one, the Foundations of Teamwork. It's written here, increase gold gain by 30% when loving support, plan fighters. See, look at this, 30%. Okay, so if you have 2 copies of this, that's gonna be 60%. If you have 3 of this, I think what's the maximum that you can have on this? It's like 2. So you can get 2 of this, so you can get 60% gold gain. So if you haven't had that one, and if you haven't had lots of characters that have relationship with gold, you can use this one momentarily to gain resources for you to level up your course. Okay, again, because gold initially on the first, when you first play this game, it's really scarce. Okay, but them giving you that option is really good for new players. But again, compared to this team, that old gold team still is very much usable. I think they're still top tier because again, it's only 30% and there's no relationship whatsoever, because like again, in this gold card, what it tells you is that, see, recovers loving support for fans, fighters clear a stage. So this is this is a title, okay, when loving support from fans. So again, all of the Benibarus in the world, all of the Athenas in the world can get this one. That's their tag right now, and you can equip this card to them. Unfortunately, there's no relationship. I've looked at the relationship of Benimaru and Athena moving forward. There's not that great of a relationship, so that you cannot get the benefit of relations on 2 characters as a tag. Okay, so like for example, I go here. Let's just go to the dungeon again. Go here, go to your gold dungeon. So as you can see, this are everything has relationship. See, even see, Sylvie Pola has a relationship with her counterpart, and with that, see, it's also a gold gain. So see, 12% and 6%. That's a lot. So 12% plus 6%. It's almost like 30% in a sense if you have 3 of this like different relationships. Okay? Plus, if you have the card, which is really good as well, despite it being just only 20%, it will counteract this one because you have a relationship, because the relationship is more than 20%, so almost like 40%. If you have all of this one, the cards, and all of the character relations as well, it's much better. This card team or this team is much better than just the card. But again, if you're a new player, you're not gonna be summoning. It's very difficult for you to get all of these characters in one go. So I think the best alternative is to get those cards in the Rush Dungeon, because again, if you pick up any Athena, any Benimaru, as you can see, we'll go to any Athena here. So this is Athena. So one version of Athena, it's written here. If you go here, see, loving support from fans. It's written here, loving support from fans. This is gonna be her description, and you can equip that card to her moving forward so that you get that 30% gold gain for that card. Okay? So you can have maximum 2, get those 2, put it on any Benimaru, any Athena. So I'll show you again. I'm gonna show you Athena or another Benimaru here, any Benimaru. Where's my Benimaru, the old one? Ooh, where are you at, Benny? Here, we're gonna go to this old Benimaru. See, loving support from fans. So all Benimaru, all Athenas, equip that card. You will enjoy a 30% gain whenever you 30% gold gain whenever you clear a stage. If you have 2, that's gonna be 60%. But still, at the end of the day, this gold team is still much better compared to the one that I'm mentioning. But again, it's good for new players moving forward. And also, don't forget this card set. This card set, you can PT that one. This one is the Summer Blue Mary card, wherein you get another gold gain by 10%. There's lots of gold gain to have, and this one is really good to have as well. Equip this one. It's gonna be good for all of the characters. Don't really matter if you're any other relationship, but just have this. Equip this one with your character, with this team, and you're gonna get lots of freebies for gold dungeon just to air it out. But you, again, if you're a new player, you don't have this, you can go with the rush dungeon card together with any Benimaru and any Athena. You'll enjoy the gain, the gold gain. So for example, I'm just gonna give you a good example. I'm gonna just get one here, and see, I get half a mil. If I do somebody else, some team here, I get 200,000. That's like a half. I'm like, again, here, it's not 500 mil, it's half a million. Okay, half a million. Okay, half a million gold gain compared to like 200,000. It's a big difference. So again, if you don't have this combination, go ahead and get those 2 cards in the rush dungeon, equip with any Athena and any Benimaru, and you will enjoy at least 60% of gold gain. Plus, you put in this card that you're gonna get like additional 10% for that, because unfortunately, this card, I think this one is limited, or I'm not quite sure if like it's still in the thing, but like that's gonna be limited. See, this one is limited as well. This one is limited as well, long time ago. So as you can, that's why I only have the Blue Mary card, because this is the only one that's technically there in the choices in your card dungeon. If you go to the card dungeon here, just to point out everything, guys, okay, just my tip for new players, and if you want to consider, if you don't have that roster, you can choose any Athena and anybody. So let's get that card dungeon. So set up pickup card. Do we have that card? Looks like we don't have that card except the Blue Mary card. Yep, it's only the Blue Mary card that we have, unfortunately. So at least you can PT that. So remove this. You want to PT that, you can put the Blue Mary card here, so it's already there. Or I just want, like, yeah, just like, let's put just the Blue Mary card there. You can put, is this one? Nah, it's not. So it's not. So only the Blue Mary card is there. Not quite sure if there's like the Gintama one and the New Year's. It's not New Year's or Autumn, but like, it is what it is. We don't have that. It's limited. So at least go ahead and go grab that Blue Mary card. And that's it for the video. So again, putting it out there, if you want to start King of Fighters All-Star as a new player, this is a good time to have, especially start at February 5. You're gonna be having a free Mukai A5, which can move the needle for your account. And then if you don't have that gold gain team that I've shown you earlier with the Halloween cards, you can go ahead and get any Athena or any Benimaru and then equip it with this card, and that would help you gain more gold for your team. Okay? So I hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe again. This is 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.